Welcome back to our channel, and thank you all for tuning in and thank you all for supporting us. And we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they happen. But if you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. My brothers and my sisters, this Nigerian Fulani government game is up. Their game is up. As Yoruba Nation freedom fighters, led by Chief Sunday Igboho, have warned the Nigerian government that they, the Yoruba Nation, will never again allow any attack on the Biafran land. They will never allow it without them teaming up and fighting back against the Janjaweed Nigerian government. According to their leader, Chief Sunday Igboho, he said that any attack on Biafra is an attack on the Yoruba people. Chief Sunday Igboho warned that the Nigerian government should stop the ongoing raid of Biafra land, or else the Yoruba Nation will mobilize Yoruba freedom fighters to support IPOB and Eastern Security Network. That will be a killer for the Nigerian government. That will finish them. The Yoruba freedom fighter, Chief Sunday Igboho, also warned the terrorist Nigerian military, army and police that any more attack on Biafran land will be totally repelled because they will have no other choice. They will have no other option but to support their brothers and sisters in Biafran land, because they know that once the Fulani succeeds in Biafran land, once the Fulani can intimidate the Biafrans, once the Fulani can cow their Biafrans to follow their agenda, then the Yoruba Nation will also crumble. And because the Yorubas have now realized that the Fulanis have been the one lying, deceiving everyone, they are the common enemy. They are trying to divide two families, two brothers, divide and rule. But now everyone's eyes are open. Everyone's eyes are open. We are now seeing the truth. And the Yoruba Nation are ready to support their own. My brothers and my sisters, you can see that the end of the zoo has come. It has come. The Janjaweed Nigerian army and government have never envisaged or dreamt of a collaboration between the Biafra people and the Yoruba people, because they thought they have succeeded in dividing the Yorubas and the Biafrans. But they lie. They have failed. They have failed. Thank God for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He has been enlightening people through his Radio Biafra preaching and numerous online programs. The Nigerian government tried to shut him down. They tried to shut the Radio Biafra down, but they can't. Because they know that once the truth is told, everyone will know and understand. Even the Bible recorded it that and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. And that is what is happening now. The Janjaweed Fulani thought that they have isolated Biafrans. They have put them in a corner and caged them in a corner. That's what they thought. After the late Buhari took over office in 2015, with the help of greedy Tinubu, they thought they have boxed Biafrans into the corner. And they wanted to give Biafra the final uppercut, and they will now, it becomes a knockout. But lo and behold, our Yoruba brothers have now realized that we are true brothers and we have common enemies, the Fulani, who have been doing everything within their power to divide and rule us. That's what they've been doing. You know, the end has come to the zoo. I like saying that because I've seen the end. We all can see it. And let us see how they will fight war in 3 zones. You know, they are fighting Eastern Security Network and IPOB. They are also fighting the Yoruba Nation. Then the terrorists Boko Haram and the Janjaweed up in the north, they are fighting. So tell me, Nigeria that does not have enough military, they don't have the right weapons. They keep buying weapons from China. You know, the Janjaweed are buying weapons from China. Yet, their retired and present generals are crying that those weapons can't match the superior firepower of Eastern Security Network. You know, there are weapons and there are weapons. You know, when you go to China market and you want to buy things, the specification they will give for Europe is different from the one they will give to Nigeria. They have different specification for the Western world and that of the Nigeria. Even in Nigeria, they have different grade. It depends on how much you are bringing. Coupled with the fact that we know that the military weapons that are being bought are being controlled by the Janjaweed Fulanis. They will go for the lowest grade so that they can loot the remaining money, which is what is happening. And we are happy about that. That our Eastern Security Network are more superior than the Janjaweed terrorist Nigerian military. Now that the Yoruba Nation have joined their Biafran brothers, it means that the war is a walkover game. It's a walkover game. It's a walkover game. If the Janjaweed like, let them join the Arab nation. The Israeli military is already stationed and standby, and they are waiting for them. They are waiting for them. They are waiting for them. Because the Israeli military have seen, you know, through their intelligence, they know what is happening. You know, they know. The terrorist Fulani bandits in Niger State, when they heard about the collaboration between the Yoruba Nation and the Biafrans, they became so terrified. They were worried. You know, they went off their way. You know, because of their onslaught, their march towards the south to take over the south has now been stopped. That singular collaboration stopped their dream of moving down the south to dip their Quran. No, that stopped. And they went on a shooting spree. They went on a shooting spree because, you know, they were all high on cheap drugs. They were high on cheap drugs. They went on shooting spree, shooting rampage that resulted in the death of 20 Fulani bandits. Janjaweed killing Janjaweed. They killed themselves. They also killed 2 Nigerian soldiers that is helping them and protecting the bandits. They killed the soldiers. They sent them to judgment themselves. Not even Eastern Security Network or Yoruba Nation that are sending them to judgment. It is their own same Janjaweed Fulani sending Janjaweed to judgment. A Chinese worker in the north that the Fulani bandits kidnapped for ransom also lost his life. They killed him. The oppressed Nupe and the Gwari indigenes who own the land that the Fulani Janjaweed have overrun, they started jubilating and rejoicing when they saw the Fulani Janjaweed killing the Janjaweed themselves. They were killing themselves. And the oppressed people, they started rejoicing and dancing. Because, you know, very soon, they will all kill themselves. They will kill themselves. They will kill themselves. What a great day! It's a big day for us. You know, the Fulani Nigerian government, they haven't seen anything yet. Before they know it, all those monster janjaweeds that they brought in from the Sahel to terrorize Nigerians and Biafrans, they will soon consume even all the Fulani elites and all the remaining janjaweed. They will consume themselves. They will consume themselves because their time is up. These janjaweed Fulanis are funny. After using the former Imo State governor, Rochas Okorocha, they even went ahead to disgrace him using the Serikin Fulani of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, whom they installed, someone that never won an election. They installed him. Now they use him to disgrace Rochas Okorocha. Now they are accusing him as IPOB sponsor. That's laughable. You know, they have used him, they have disgraced him. Now they want to eliminate him. The Fulani Janjaweed, through their stooge in Imo State government, are claiming that Rochas Okorocha gave IPOB 500 million naira. Liars. IPOB does not need evil and blood money from Rochas Okorocha. They don't need that blood money. You know, Rochas Okorocha was also a Fulani slave, and he has the blood of Biafrans in his hand because they were the ones that invited the Janjaweed military to be massacring, to be killing Biafrans. Yeah, so IPOB does not need his money, his blood money. They don't need it. You know, this should sound as a lesson to all the Efulefus supporting one Nigeria to keep Fulani in power. They will eventually eliminate those one Nigerian Efulefus because the Efulefus know too much of their evil secrets. So they will eliminate them. They will kill all of them. That is why it is very, a very welcome development to see that the Yoruba youths have now realized that Biafrans and Yorubas are brothers and sisters. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Thank you for supporting this channel. Please watch out for the next, and bye-bye for now.